stepped onto the trail around 10 a.m. Moving like a low-speed botanical specimen. Got my carbon plate, sneakers, neon visor set. The most relaxed, cheerful runner that you've ever met. I turned off the pace alerts on my wrist display, deciding to enjoy every moment of the day. Took a gentle little stride through the parkway lane, leaving all the high-pressure speed, demon pain. I passed a garden patch with a yellow rose, so I drove my cadence down to an ultra-easy flow. I leaned right over, took a giant deep breath, enjoying flower petals instead of sudden workout death. My smartwatch beeps, saying pace is dropping low. I yelled back, hey, look at how the pink tulips glow. I'm a high-cadence botanist, running down the block, taking time to admire every flower and rock. Why run fast when the world looks so neat? Why sprint past all the beauty on the street? I'm trading in the suffering for floral delight, a high-tempo shuffle in the broad daylight. I'm running slow enough to smell the roses, putting on the happiest of running poses, greeting every butterfly, waving at the trees, floating through the parkland on a summer breeze. They can keep their zone 5, keep their frantic race. I'm having a blast at a flower sniffing pace. Stop and check the posies, slow enough to smell the roses. Past the lawn gnome sitting by a blue mailbox, give him a high five in my neon green socks. Pitted 2 golden retrievers waiting at the gate, feeling zero pressure from an athletic fate. A lady watering plants gave a cheerful little grin, watching me enjoy the garden state I was in. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shores, bringing peaceful nature walks to outdoor sports. Call it a shuffle, call it a trip, taking in the scenery with an easygoing grip. Left side red, roses blooming in the sun. Right side me, having absolute botanical fun. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shores, bringing nature appreciation to outdoor sports. Who cares if my split times look like a walk? Look at how many flowers I can add to my talk. Why run fast when the world looks so neat? Why sprint past all the beauty on the street? I'm trading in the suffering for floral delight, a high-tempo shuffle in the broad daylight. I'm running slow enough to smell the roses, putting on the happiest of running poses, greeting every butterfly, waving at the trees, floating through the parkland on a summer breeze. They can keep their zone 5, keep their frantic race. I'm having a blast at a flower sniffing pace. Stop and check the posies, slow enough to smell the roses. Slow pace, enjoy it, red rose, sniff it, keep moving, love it. That's the exact math of my running grit. Hydrangeas on the left, sunflowers on the right, running through the garden in the broad daylight. Is it high-tech workout or a botanical tour? We're enjoying every flower on the path for sure. Crank the velocity, let the flowers bloom bright, finish the shuffle in the summer light. I'm running slow enough to smell the roses, putting on the happiest of running poses, greeting every butterfly, waving at the trees, floating through the parkland on a summer breeze. They can keep their zone 5, keep their frantic race. I'm having a blast at a flower sniffing pace. Stop and check the posies, slow enough to smell the roses, slow enough to smell the roses. Smartwatch stops, hand me a giant iced Americano so I can sit on this bench and enjoy the garden. I stepped onto the boardwalk, looking super elite, wearing $300 of technology on my feet. Got the thickest foam stack, carbon plates built inside, ready for an aerodynamic world record ride. I was hyped up and prepped to go fly like a jet, the most high-tech runner that the park had ever met. Took my very first step with with maximum grace and immediately drop to a casual walking pace. My shoes are screaming sprint with every bouncy spring, while my legs are taking it easy, doing a lazy thing. I'm bouncing up and down like a pogo stick in flight, moving slower than a turtle in the broad daylight. A lady in flip-flops walked right past my left, looking at my high-tech shoes like an absolute theft. She nodded and said, "Nice shoes for a stroll," while my carbon plates wept for their missing marathon goal. Top-tier athletic gear from the elite racing line, bottom-tier velocity that's casually fine. The contrast is absurd, the fashion is so loud, the most overdressed pedestrian in the city crowd. I'm moving at a walking speed with running shoes, got the world record gear that I'm barely gonna use, springing 3 inches high with every single stride, moving at a mall walker speed with maximum pride. They were built for the Olympics, built to conquer the track. Now they're taking a slow motion stroll to the coffee shop and back, bounce through the news, walking speed with running shoes. Past a group of serious sprinters sweating through their gear, they looked at my pristine shoes as I trotted near. They expected a burst of supersonic pace instead of a guy strolling at a leisurely grace. I gave him a wave, gave a bouncy little hop, feather light energy for a grocery store stop. My shoes are doing 90% of the bounce, while my actual speed is barely an ounce. Call it a flex, call it a stroll, navigating sidewalk fashion with total control. Left side, carbon plate wanting to launch to the moon. Right side, me, humming an easy-going afternoon tune. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, bringing racing technology to low-effort sports. Who cares if I'm moving at a snail-like rate? Look at how comfortable my feet feel at this gate. Top-tier athletic gear from the elite racing line, bottom-tier velocity that's casually fine. The contrast is absurd, the fashion is so loud, the most overdressed pedestrian in the city crowd. I'm moving at a walking speed with running shoes, got the world record gear that I'm barely gonna use. 4mm drop, maximum energy return, 0 actual calories going into the burn. Is it an elite marathon attempt or a neighborhood stroll? We're bouncing down the sidewalk with heart and soul. Crank the velocity, let the foam bounce high, stroll through the finish line under the sky. I'm moving at a walking speed with running shoes, got the world record gear that I'm barely gonna use, springing 3 inches high with every single stride, moving at a mall walker speed with maximum pride. They were built for the Olympics, built to conquer the track. Now they're taking a slow motion stroll to the coffee shop and back, bounce through the news, walking speed with running shoes. Walking speed with running shoes. Smartwatch stops, let these 300 carbon plates bounce me directly into the iced Americano line.
I stepped onto the trail looking remarkably prepped, wearing $300 of technology I kept. Got the carbon foam sneakers, the compression socks tight, looking like an Olympic runner in the morning light. I filled up my hydration belt with electrolyte solution, ready to execute an athletic revolution. Took my very first stride with a dramatic flair and started shuffling along like a turtle needing air. If you look at my gear, I'm an elite marathon star. If you look at my speed, I ain't going very far. A power walking teenager overtook my left while an 80-year-old grandma committed speed theft. My smartwatch beeped asking, "Are you taking a break?" I yelled back, "Hey, look at the effort that I make." I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shores, stretching the definition of high-intensity sports. I might be moving slow, I might be gasping for breath, fighting off a mid-run cardiovascular death. But as long as my feet are leaving the ground, I'm the most official athlete on the track in town. Jogger, barely shuffling on the street. The athlete, technically, moving both my feet. Got the high-tech visor, got the GPS track. No matter how slow I go, there's no turning back. They can laugh at my speed, laugh at my stride. I'm a certified athlete with maximum pride. One to claim the status key. Jogger, barely athlete. Technically, past a guy sitting on a bench eating a scone. He looked at my intense sweaty face in the zone. He couldn't tell if I was winning a championship race or having a medical emergency in a public space. I gave a heavy dramatic hero style nod. A technical athlete in a neon green squad. I'm logging the miles, I'm registering the heart rate, qualifying for athlete status at a tortoise-like rate. Call it a shuffle, call it a technicality, navigating athletic sports in reality. Left side speedometer hovering at 3.2. Right side me looking like a pro in a carbon shoe. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, maximizing the definition of outdoor sports. Who cares if the slow motion video looks funny? I'm getting my athletic validation for my money. I might be moving slow, I might be gasping for breath, fighting off a mid-run cardiovascular death. But as long as my feet are leaving the ground, I'm the most official athlete on the track in town. Jogger, barely shuffling on the street. Athlete, technically, moving both my feet. Got the high-tech visor, got the GPS track. No matter how slow I go, there's no turning back. They can laugh at my speed, laugh at my stride. I'm a certified athlete with maximum pride. Claim the status key. Jogger, barely athlete, technically. Jogger status, barely athlete status, technically. Keep shuffling, own it. That's the exact math of my running graph. GPS active, heart rate, logging the app, executing the high-tech, low-velocity lap. Is it an elite athletic performance or a slow-motion stroll? We're claiming the athlete title with heart and soul. Crank the velocity, let the status shine. Cross the finish line. Jogger, belly shuffling on the street. Athlete, technically, moving both my feet. Got the high-tech visor, got the GPS track. No matter how slow I go, there's no turning back. They can laugh at my speed, laugh at my stride. I'm a certified athlete with maximum pride. Claim the status key. Jogger, barely athlete, technically. Jogger, barely athlete, technically. Beat smartwatch stops. I stepped onto the driveway at 6:30 a.m. Another morning as a disciplined athletic specimen. My legs were feeling sleepy, my brain was half awake, wondering how many bad morning choices I could make. I looked at my smartwatch, saw the daily streak alive. 27 days in a row of morning stride. I didn't care about setting a record speed today. I just needed to put my feet on the pavement array. A guy in neon spandex flew past my left side, sprinting like a missile with a high velocity pride. Good for him, fantastic, have a wonderful race. I'm over here trotting at my own easy pace. My smartwatch beeped saying pace is pretty chill. I yelled back, hey, at least I'm out here on the hill. Speed is just a luxury, a temporary thrill. Consistency is the monster that builds the real skill. You can run fast, you can run slow, as long as you get up and put on the show. Rain or shine, heat wave or freeze, we're logging the mileage with absolute ease. Speed optional, consistency mandatory. Riding out an epic coffee shop past the same street light, greeting every neighbor in the morning bright. The mailman gave a wave, said, "You're out here again." I gave a thumbs up like a running champion. It's not about the medals, not about the fame. It's about showing up and playing the game. A thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, mastering consistency in outdoor sports. Call it a routine, call it a streak, building up endurance week after week. Left side fast runner zooming down the line, right side me keeping my daily habit fine. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, bringing discipline to casual outdoor sports. Who cares if the speed speedometer stays low? Look at the unstoppable consistency I show. You can run fast, you can run slow, as long as you get up and put on the show. Rain or shine, heat wave or freeze, we're logging the mileage with absolute ease. Speed optional, consistency mandatory, riding out an epic daily running story. I might be shuffling, might be taking it light, but I show up every morning in the broad daylight. They can keep their sprints, keep their frantic rush. I'm building up a daily streak that nothing can crush. Step into the glory. Speed optional, consistency mandatory. Speed, 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 setting daily streak. Keep moving, that's the exact math of my running grid. Daily streak, keep moving, that's the exact math of my running grid. Day 1, day 10, day 103. Building up habit and consistency. Is it a high-speed sprint or a lifelong quest? We're showing up every single day at our best. Crank the velocity, let the daily streak shine. Cross the finish line. Speed optional, consistency mandatory, riding out an epic daily running story. Might be shuffling, might be taking it light, but I show up every morning in the broad daylight. They can keep their sprints, keep their frantic rush. I'm building up a daily streak that nothing can crush. Step into the glory. Speed optional, consistency mandatory. Speed optional, consistency mandatory. Smartwatch stops, no matter how slow, no matter the weather. We hit the pavement, laces tied, let's shuffle. I stepped onto the trail around 8 a.m. Moving like a low-speed scientific specimen. Got my carbon plate, sneakers, compression socks tight. The most technical preparation in the morning light. I took a gentle little strike at the cadence light, finding that zone 2 rhythm in flight. Wasn't so easy, so relaxing, slow. You couldn't tell if I was running or ready to go. A guy power walking in a polo shirt passed me right up without breaking dirt. He looked back over his shoulder with a grinning face, like, look at this runner in a slow motion space. I wanted to shout, hey, look at my chest strap screen. This is the purest aerobic burn that you've ever seen. I'm barely moving, faster than a shopping mall walk, but my cellular engine is doing big talk. To the naked eye, I'm taking a lazy stroll. To the sports scientist, I'm achieving the goal. A thermodynamic masterpiece in neon green shorts, practicing patience in high-intensity sports. I'm almost walking, totally training, maintaining the base while the heart rate is draining. Looks like a stroll, but it's high-tech science, defying the sprinters in a quiet defiance. They can laugh at my speed, laugh at my pace. I'm building an engine for the long distance race. Check the wrist dial. Almost walking, totally training in style. Past a teenager riding an electric skateboard. He gave me a look that I couldn't afford. He slowed down beside me, said, need a little lift, while I was executing a scientific shift. I gave a calm Buddha knock, kept my heart rate locked, while my internal sprinter got thoroughly shocked. A lab coat professor on 2 moving feet, mastering endurance on the neighborhood street. Call it a shuffle, call it a protocol, navigating slow speed, right through it all. Left side speedometer stuck at 3.3, right side passerby staring directly at me. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, bringing biochemistry to casual outdoor sports. Who cares if the slow motion video looks funny? I'm getting top tier training for my athletic money. To the naked eye, I'm taking a lazy stroll. To the sport scientist, I'm achieving the goal. A thermodynamic masterpiece in neon green shorts, practicing patience in high-intensity sports. I'm almost walking, totally training, maintaining the base while the heart rate is draining. Looks like a
speed, scientific specimen. Got my carbon plate sneakers, compression socks tight. The most technical preparation in the morning light. I took a gentle little strike at the cadence light, finding that zone to rhythm and fly. Moving so easy, so relaxed and slow. You couldn't tell if I was running or ready to go. A guy power walking in a polo shirt passed me right up without breaking. Dirty look back over his shoulder with a grinning face. Like, look at this runner in a slow motion space. I wanted to shout, hey, look at my chest strap screen. This is the purest aerobic burn that you've ever seen. I'm barely moving faster than a shopping mall walk, but my cellular engine is doing big talk. To the naked I am taking a lazy stroll. To the sporty scientist I'm achieving the goal. A thermodynamic masterpiece in neon green shorts. Practice and patience and high intensity sports. I'm almost walking, totally trained, maintaining the pace while the heart rate is strained. Looks like a stroll, but it's high-tech science, defying the sprinters in a quiet defiance. They can laugh at my speed, laugh at my pace. I'm building an engine for the long distance race. Check the wrist style. Almost walking, totally training in style. That's a teenager riding, totally tracking it, hold it, low speed. Basic is the exact number, my brain break. That's addition beat, candidly bring them tactics, attendance, used to listen, running it back. Visit ambassador, the lane is being starting up as a composition. But building up the angel, big discipline, transition, crank the velocity, let the bass engine shine. Cross the finish line, I'm almost walking, totally training, maintaining the pace while the heart rate is draining. Looks like a stroll, but it's high-tech science, defying the sprinters in a quiet defiance. They can laugh at my speed, laugh at my pace. I'm building an engine for the long distance race. Check the wrist style. Almost walking, totally training in style. Almost walking, totally training. Smartwatch stops, aerobic base, building in full effect. Judge all you want, pedestrians, I am in full athletic session. Let's shuffle.
Leaving the city noise behind, I close my eyes. Underneath the canopy, deeper than the neon skies. Seated in something different, this cushiony soft trail. A total pardon for my ankles from the concrete jail. This ain't the asphalt, it's the carpet spun by the trees. Leaves and loose dirt, welcoming my stride with ease. Step by step, a sweet recoil underneath my soul. Leaving the rushing world slows down and let me feel whole. But my heartbeat ain't lazy, it knows the routine. Locking in an I-65 on this natural scene. A steady low breath, keeping that strong pace. Cutting through the forest lines, running my own race. People say you gotta slow it down when the ground gets loose, but they don't know my stamina, they don't know my groove. I don't look at the numbers, I just trust the design. Coasting in a perfect cruise, line after line. Bass gets smoother, electric piano chords play a jazziest in the bluegrass. Jazzy trumpets floating through my wireless buds, while the cool breeze features through the forestry woods. Perfect balance, perfect timing in space. Every cell in my body finds its own saving grace. Step on that soft trail, feel the earth giving way. Keep up that strong pace, pushing through the heat of the day. Show 'em that fresh face, glowing through the sweat and the spray. Ride on this rhythm down the secret runway. All that city stress is already vaporized between the jazz beat and nature. I am re-energized. Every single stride opens up my own space. Soft trail, strong pace, fresh face. Yeah, keep that look on your face. Yeah. A neighbor walking past gives me a sudden smile. Probably 'cause my look is looking wild for a mile. Sunscreen washed out, a maple leaf in my hair, but the look in my eyes is a diamond sharp stare. Call it organic aesthetic and natural design. The kind of high fashion runner look you can't align. Don't need a mirror to know I'm rocking a fresh face. A complete turnaround from that tired pale city space. A little bit of mud on my shins, it's okay. Brand new kicks getting dirty, no problem, no way. I'm just thinking of my lungs with the breath of the planet. My legs firing like a clock, you can't even plan it. Never getting bored, got a squirrel for a pace of sunlight. Filtering through branches like a laser. Throw your heavy worries in the bushes, let them ride. I only care about this step, this rhythm, this spot. Floating through my
wireless buds, while the cool breeze features through the forestry woods. Perfect balance, perfect timing in space. Every cell in my body finds its own saving grace. Step on that soft trail, feel the earth giving way. Keep up that strong pace, pushing through the heat of the day. Show 'em that fresh face, glowing through the sweat and the spray. Ride on this rhythm down a secret runway. All that city stress is already vaporized between the jazz beat and nature. I am re-energized. Every single stride opens up my own space. Soft trail, strong pace, fresh face, yeah. Soft trail, grounding me. Strong pace, guiding me. Fresh face, freeing me. Ooh. Deep breath in, let the green rhythm flow through the mind. Feel the ancient warmth the dirt leaves behind. I don't care about the speed, I am doing just fine. In the most peaceful way, crossing my own line. Alright, finish line is coming into view. Squeeze out that last bit of groove inside of you. Let's slide on. Step on that soft trail, feel the earth giving way. Keep up that strong pace, pushing through the heat of the day. Show 'em that fresh face, glowing through the sweat and the spray. Ride on this rhythm down a secret runway. All that city stress is already vaporized between the jazz beat and nature. I am re-energized. Every single stride opens up my own space. Soft trail, strong pace, fresh face, yeah. Soft trail, strong pace, fresh face, yeah. My sneakers are covered in dirt, but my soul feels brand new. This is exactly why I run the dirt track. Smartwatch buzzing, target reach, time to relax. Man, the wind feels good on my skin. So healthy, so chill, peace out.
Onto the trail at the break of day, taking the easy track along the parkway. Got my carbon plate, sneakers, neon visor low. Executing a strategy that's guaranteed to grow. While all the speed demons were sprinting out of breath, driving their hamstrings to a sudden workout death. I was trotting along in my comfortable lane, setting up the foundation for a future power reign. A guy in neon spandex zipped past my left side, shouting, "Get in the fast lane!" With a high-speed pride. I just smiled real cool, checked my wrist display, knowing I was building up my engine today. My heart rate was sitting at a sweet 125, the most efficient biological machine alive. He's spending all his energy for short-term fame, while I'm playing the long-term investment game. Slowing the legs, fast in the gains, expanding capillaries in my running veins. They can take the fast lane and burn out quick. I'm sticking to the math and the zone 2 trick. I'm cruising in the slow lane, taking it light, making those fast gains in the broad daylight. Low heart rate, high endurance returns, optimizing every single calorie that burns. They're fighting the wind, fighting for air, while I'm banking power like a millionaire. Check the wrist chain, slow lane, fast gains. Past the dog walker, strolling with the sleepy hound, watching my steady, easy going cadence bound. My lungs were breathing easy, my mind was totally clear. A thermodynamic marvel in the slow track rear. Every single mile is a deposit in the bank, building up stamina that's top tier rank. I'm baking the cake, letting the power cook, writing the final chapter in the running record book. Call it a shuffle, call it a flex, navigating cellular health that's complex. Left side sprinters dropping like flies in the heat, right side me keeping an unstoppable beat. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, playing high yield finance and outdoor sports. Who cares if I'm taking it steady today? The fast gains are gonna sweep them all away. Slowing the legs, fast in the gains, expanding capillaries in my running veins. They can take the fast lane and burn out quick. I'm sticking to the math in the zone 2 trick. I'm cruising in the slow lane, taking it light, yeah, making those fast gains in the broad daylight. Low heart rate, high endurance returns, optimizing every single calorie that burns. They're fighting turn it today's patience into tomorrow's sorrow. Is it a quiet morning shuffle or a genius strategy? We're building up the engine for an epic victory. Crank the velocity, let the dividends grow. Cross the finish line in a high voltage show. I'm cruising in the slow lane, taking it light, making those fast gains in the broad daylight. Low heart rate, high endurance returns, optimizing every single calorie that burns. They're fighting to win, fighting for air, while I'm banking power like a millionaire. Check the wrist chain, slow lane, fast gain, slow lane, slow lane, slow lane. Smartwatch stops. Are we falling behind? Nope. We are banking compound athletic interest. Welcome to the high yield slow lane. Let's shuffle and gain. I stepped onto the trail around 8 a.m., moving like a low-speed academic specimen. Got my chest strap, monitor, carbon sneakers set. The most data-driven athlete that you ever met. I was shuffling along at an ultra-casual pace, a calm intellectual smile on my face, telling myself, hey, look at this smooth stride, optimizing fat oxidation with scientific pride. Then a guy in a hoodie sped past my right, gasping for his breath in the morning light. He turned around and gave me a glance of pure disdain, like, look at this turtle slacking in the lane. My internal competitive ego took a hit. I wanted to drop the hammer and sprint for a bit, but I held my ground, checked my wrist screen green, and launched into the defense of the zone 2 scene. Don't call it lazy, don't call it a stall. I'm building an engine that will outlast you all. My heart rate is green, my data is tight. I'm expanding capillaries in the broad daylight. This is science, not laziness. A high velocity masterclass in aerobic craziness. I'm running real slow so my cells can grow, setting up the foundation for a future power show. You think I'm weak? Cause I'm trotting on the grass. I'm reading peer-reviewed papers while you burn out fast. Check the lab report thesis. This is science, not laziness. Past a power walking grandma, holding 2 little weights, moving pretty fast through the parkway gate. She gave me a wave, said, keep trying, dear, as she passed me right up in the high-speed rear. I swallowed my pride, kept my heart rate locked, while my internal sprinter got thoroughly shocked. A lab coat professor in neon green shorts, practicing cellular math and high-intensity sports. Call it a workout, call it a lab, navigating physiology with an easy-going dab. Left side, heart rate sitting at 123, right side, grandma power walking past me. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, bringing biochemistry to outdoor sports. Who cares if the crowd thinks I'm taking a snooze? I got cellular endurance that I'm never gonna lose. Call it lazy, don't call it a stall. I am building an engine that will outlast you all. My heart rate is green, my data is tight. I'm expanding capillaries in the broad daylight. This is science, not laziness. A high velocity masterclass in aerobic craziness. I'm running real slow so my cells can grow, setting up the foundation for a future power show. You think I'm weak? Cause I'm trotting on the grass. I'm reading peer-reviewed papers while you burn out fast. Check the lab report thesis. This is science, not laziness. Woo! Low speed, own it. Zone 2, hold it. Mitochondria, grow it. That's the exact math of my running grit. Fat oxidation, peak lactate, clean speed, building up the engine that every runner needs. Is it a lazy morning shuffle or a scientific masterpiece? We're keeping the heart rate in the easy zone piece. Crank the velocity, keep the zone green. Cross the finish line clean. This is science, not laziness. A high velocity masterclass in aerobic craziness. I'm running real slow so my cells can grow, setting up a foundation for a future power show. You think I'm weak? Cause I'm trotting on the grass. I'm reading peer-reviewed papers while you burn out fast. Check the lab report thesis.
This is science, not laziness. This is science, not laziness. Smartwatch stops. Workout summary. Pace deliberately low. Total spectators who thought I was slacking, 15. Total capillary networks built, billions. Scientific dignity, 100% intact.
He boardwalk around 8:30, executing my scientific aerobic base rate. Got my chest strap monitor, neon visor set. The most disciplined runner that you've ever met. I was shuffling along at an ultra easy pace, a calm intellectual smile on my face, telling myself, hey, look at this smooth stride, building mitochondrial endurance with pride. Then I heard the rhythmic squeak of a stroller wheel, and a sudden blast of panic that I couldn't conceal. A mom in a baseball cap, drinking an iced tea, pushed a double wide stroller right past me. Two toddlers inside eating crackers and juice. Looked back at my carbon shoes playing it loose. One baby pointed, gave a cute little grin, while my athletic dignity took it on the chin. Every muscle in my leg shouted, drop the gear. Sprint past the stroller and disappear. My heart rate jumped to 134. A boundary testing on the parkway floor. But I took a deep breath, checked my wrist display, and held my discipline in the broad daylight spray. I was passed by a stroller, stayed in zone, the highest level of maturity ever shown. My ego took a beating, my pride took a hit, watching toddlers outpace my high-tech running kit. They had goldfish crackers, I had carbon shoes, a race that I was scientifically destined to lose. Suppressed the speed tone, passed by a stroller, stayed in zone. Stayed in zone. The toddlers waved bye-bye as they zoomed ahead, while I repeated my exercise physiology instead. It's about fat oxidation, it's about zone 2. I'm not losing a race, I'm building something new. The mom gave a friendly, polite little nod to the sweating, neon-clad, low heart rate squad. I gave a peace sign, kept my cadence tight, a victorious defeat in the morning light. Call it a test, call it a flex, navigating baby strollers that are extra complex. Left side, double stroller rolling on 3.5. Right side, me holding zone 2 just to stay alive. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, bringing mental discipline to outdoor sports. Who cares if the toddlers won the morning duel? Look at how I followed every single zone 2 rule. Stroller pass, observe it. Ego spike, control it. Zone 2, hold it. That's the exact math of my running grit. Juice boxes left, baby toys right, maintaining zone 2 in the broad daylight. Is it a stroller race or an aerobic masterclass? We're holding our discipline as the toddlers pass. Crank the velocity, keep the zone green, cross the finish line clean. I was passed by a stroller, stayed in zone, the highest level of maturity ever shown. My ego took a beating, my pride took a hit, watching toddlers outpace my high-tech running kit. They had goldfish crackers, I had carbon shoes, a race that I was scientifically destined to lose. Suppress the speed tone, passed by a stroller, stayed in zone. Passed by a stroller, stayed in zone. Smartwatch stops. Wait, what is that squeaking noise approaching on my left? Is that a double stroller with juice boxes in the cup holders? Sensing extreme competitive panic. Maintain composure. Stay in the zone. Stay in the zone. I stepped out the front door into the morning air and got slapped in the face by a wet, warm bear. Got my neon visor locked, carbon sneakers set, ready for the moistest workout that I could get. I took my very first stride through the heavy mist, feeling nature wrap a hot wet towel on my wrist. I tried to take a deep breath to start my stride and ended up drinking 3 ounces of air from outside. My shirt turned into a 50-pound wet lead sheet. My socks are squelching, squish, squish on my feet. My visor was dripping like a tropical waterfall. I'm the soggiest runner in the neighborhood mall. My smartwatch beeped saying high humidity alert. I yell back, hey, this is just extra resistance work. Nature isn't trying to suffocate my drive, it's giving me a
aquatic training so I can thrive. I'm not running through air, I'm swimming through the street. A human submarine moving on two neon feet. Every single breath is a resistance gym flex, preparing my lungs for whatever comes next. Humidity is just extra resistance, testing my high tempo, high moisture persistence. Running in the sauna, breathing in a cloud, sweating through my sneakers, and I'm feeling real proud. They call it muggy weather, call it sticky heat, I call it high density training on the street. Squeeze the wet towel stance. Humidity is just extra resistance. Past a guy sitting on the porch drinking iced tea, looking at my sweat drenched splint in pure agony. He thought I was melting, thought I needed a hose, when I was actually expanding my lung capacity. I suppose I gave a heavy dramatic hero style nod to amphibious champion in a neon green squad. I'm inhaling moisture, exhaling pure steam, living at a high cadence, high humidity dream. Call it a workout, call it a soup, navigating tropical air right through the loop. Left side 95% moisture in the sky, right side me refusing to let my pace die. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, bringing aquatic condition into outdoor sports. Who cares if I look like I fell in the lake? Look at the high density resistance gains I make. Am I running through air? I'm swimming through the street. A human submarine moving on two neon feet. Every single breath is a resistance gym flex, preparing my lungs for whatever comes next. Humidity is just extra resistance, testing my high tempo, high moisture persistence. Running in the sauna, breathing in a cloud, sweating through my sneakers, and I'm feeling real proud. They call it muggy weather, call it sticky heat, I call it high density training on the street. Squeeze the wet towel stance. Humidity is just extra resistance. Thick air, wet socks, extra weight, that's the exact math of my running grit. 95% humidity, high density air, converting steam into endurance everywhere. Is it a morning run or an underwater test? We're conquering the sauna at our absolute best. Crank the velocity, let the moisture rise. Sprint through the steam, give me some more. Humidity is just extra resistance, testing my high tempo, high moisture persistence. Running in the sauna, breathing in a cloud, sweating through my sneakers, and I'm feeling real proud. They call it muggy weather, call it sticky heat, I call it high density training on the street. Squeeze the wet towel stance. Humidity is just extra resistance. Humidity is just extra resistance. Smartwatch stops. Am I complaining about breathing liquid steam? Absolutely not. It's not bad weather. It's a free environmental weight vest. Deploy soup breathing protocol. I stepped onto the asphalt around 9 a.m. Planning an easy low-stress workout specimen. Got my neon visor locked, carbon sneakers set, ready for the most comfortable run I could get. I found my gentle rhythm, kept my breathing light, trotting down the pavement in the morning bright. Then the sun came crashing through the atmosphere, charging extra interest on my running gear. Milestone 1, the solar feet kicks in, warming up my forehead and my sweaty chin. Milestone 2, heart rate jumps 5 beats, just for stepping foot upon the summer streets. My smartwatch beeps saying thermal tariff high. I yelled back, hey,
Past a guy hiding under a giant tree shade, looking at my high cost running parade. He had a nice lemonade sitting real cool while I was paying taxes like a solar fool. My visor couldn't stop the blazing heat attack as the asphalt radiated right onto my track. A thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, paying heavy tariffs in outdoor sports. Call it a workout, call it a feed. Navigating solar math that ain't free. Left side heart rate sparking from the midday heat. Right side me refusing to accept defeat. I'm a thermodynamic marvel in tropical shorts, paying heat tariffs in outdoor sports. Who cares if the sun is charging double price? I'm finishing this 5K without asking twice. The sky is a landlord raising up the rent on every single ounce of energy I spent. Zero shade inside, the UV rays are high, squeezing out my sweat underneath the blue sky. There's a sun tax on every easy mile, melting down my calm, relaxed, running style. Heart rate climbing up, cause the rays beat down, paying solar interest all across the town. I asked for zone 2, but the sun said no. I stepped onto the asphalt around 9 a.m. Planning an easy, low-stress workout specimen. Got my neon visor locked, carbon sneakers set, ready for the most comfortable run I could get. I found my gentle rhythm, kept my breathing light, trotting down the pavement in the morning bright.
Then the sun came crashing through the atmosphere,
Charging extra interest on my running gear.
my milestone 1.
The solar feed kicks in, warming in my forehead and my sweaty chin.
Milestone 2.
Heart rate jumps 5 beats just for stepping foot up on the summer streets. My smartwatch beats saying thermal tariff high. I yell back, hey, I'm just trying to get by. I wanted an easy mile for a discount price instead of getting cooked in solar paradise. The sky is a landlord raising up the rent on every single ounce of energy I spend. Zero shade inside, the UV rays are high, squeezing out my sweat underneath the blue sky. There's a sun tax on every easy mile, melting down my calm, relaxed, running style. Heart rate climbing up, cause the rays beat down, paying solar interest all across the town. I asked for zone 2, but the sun said no. Pay the heat tax if you wanna keep the show. Feel the solar power. Sun tax on every easy mile.
Yeah. Past a guy hiding under a giant tree shade. What's the exact math of my running grip? Mile 1, measure mile 2, solar surcharge, cardiovascular budget expending extra large. Is it at the general recovery jog or a heat tariff test? We're paying every single tax at the absolute best. Crank the velocity, let the heat roar. Sprint to the finish line, give me some more.
Sun tax on every easy mile, melting down my calm, relaxed, running style. Heart rate climbing up, cause the rays beat down, paying solar interest all across the town. I asked for zone 2, but the sun said no. Pay the heat tax if you wanna keep the show. Feel the solar power. Sun tax on every easy mile.
Sun rays,
Heat tax,
keep running. That's the exact math of my running grip.
mile 1,
Base rate,
mile 2.
solar surcharge, cardiovascular budget expanding extra large. Is it a general recovery jog or a heat tariff test? We're paying every single tax at the absolute best. Crank the velocity, let the heat roar. Sprint to the finish line, give me some more.
There's a sun tax on every easy mile. Smartwatch stops. Is it the sun playing fair today? No, it's charging a heavy tax on every single stride. Pay the fee, let's shuffle and sizzle. I asked for zone 2, but the sun said no. Pay the heat tax if you wanna keep the show. Feel the solar power. Sun tax on every easy mile.
Sun tax on every easy mile.
Smartwatch stops.
Is the sun playing fair today?
No, it's charging a heavy tax on every single stride.
Pay the fee.
Let's shuffle and sizzle. Pay the fee.
Let's shuffle and sizzle.